Hi, I'm Denise McManus, the Loan Whisperer, and I'm here with Melissa, real estate agent extraordinaire from Fenvestor, and we're going to talk about WTF, what the Fed.
Lots of rate hikes and increases. Is it a reason for people to be scared right now?
No, definitely don't be scared. I will tell you that, don't be scared. If you go back in history and look at time, the Fed Reserve has always tried to manage inflationary periods by raising interest rates. And unlike 2008, this is a political recession. It's not necessarily an economic recession. And we'll speak to specific metrics in this market alone, but we can see where there's an opportunity that's going to come as the interest rates start to settle in with the economy, and then the Fed will, as they have done historically, bring the rates back down. So coming out of a recession, the rates always come back down.
Always historic. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
History repeats itself, you've heard that. So I don't want people to be scared, to answer your question. We did just have a Fed Reserve meeting and they increased the rate another 75 basis points. They're going to meet again in December, but when they met last week, the market loved what the chairman's words were, and he felt very confident that we are moving in the right direction. So the stock market rallied that day. We had a really great day in the stock market, comparative to where we've been anyway. And he left with, better to be safe than sorry, we're gonna raise at least one more time and we'll reassess the situation as we go. So what does that mean for December? I would expect another raise. It's gonna be 75 basis points. I personally don't think so. But then we have January off. There's no meeting for the Fed in January. We'll come back in February, and I think that's when we'll start to see things taper down.
And I think what that means for our buyers is that December and January could be great times for you to purchase a home in this buyer's market, because homes are sitting there for longer, prices are staying stable, and it's a really great time where you can be aggressive with offers and see if you can get those sellers to accept what you're willing to pay them.
And for buyers, when sellers are getting nervous, that's a great time to ask for concessions. They don't want their home sitting on the market any longer than necessary, so don't be afraid to ask.
And since September, the last 5 deals that I've done, I've been able to get seller concessions to either pay down the rate or get repairs from my buyers.
That's because you're a great negotiator, and that's why we all need to work with Melissa.
Well, thank you. It's fun to negotiate on the buyer's behalf and get a win for everyone.
Yeah, that's a great feeling. So make sure you stay tuned, watch us, subscribe to our channel at WTHTV, What the House TV. We'll be back soon with more tips.